Yo, what's up guys? Today, I'm going to be showing you guys an Atlas gun that's absolutely nutty when paired with some good anointments and Zane skills, and how we can get a ton of damage once again out of Zane's speed. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys have been showing so much love with that sub button, and I appreciate it all so much, and it helps tremendously. Don't forget to join the Zane Nation Discord. The link will be in a pinned comment down below. So today, I'm going to be breaking down the Tri-Carrier Zane build. This build comes from Krios in the YouTube comment section, or some of you may know him as Zoomy. He's a mod in my Discord. He's in the Borderlands 3 official Discord a lot. But either way, he's been playing with the slide speed and Atlas guns for as long as we can remember. But with the recent buffs to violent momentum, this build is performing really great now. This build features the Carrier, an insane Atlas legendary that creates ricochet bullets, just like the King's Call or the Lucian's Call, but we're going to be pairing it with elemental anointments to scale the damage really hard. You will even be able to melt bosses on Mayhem 4, so you don't have to worry about that. You can see the clips in the background. Now, real quick, big shout out to the Q system. Everyone knows it as the best Atlas gun. It's absolutely amazing, and you can do some awesome things with it. But the combination of the Carrier, the elemental anointments, and Zane's speed gets your damage boosted to a whole nother level. So for the gear, all you need is a Carrier with any elemental anointment for the next 2 magazines. Then you need any grenade with an anointment for a different element, and any shield with a third element. That's why it's called the Tri-Carrier. You want to make sure you're getting 3 different elements. That's what's important. The ricochets scale for each separate element, and it boosts the damage insanely. Now for this build and for these clips, I was using random grenades and random shields. I really just wanted to show the power level of all this stuff without having optimized gear. If I could choose which exactly shield I want with an elemental anointment, it would easily have to go to the Brawler Ward. Because we're using an Infiltrator class mod, we'll always have that 25% boosted gun damage. But I was not using the Brawler Ward in any of these clips. I don't actually have one without anointment yet. I'm probably going to go farm one. If I could choose any grenade, of course we'd have to go with the Piss Grenade, because that'll get us another 20% boosted gun damage. But once again, I was not using that either. I really just wanted to show how much damage you can get out of this without having optimized gear. So basically, just so you guys know, this isn't really gear specific. All you really need is the Carrier with an elemental anointment for 50% boosted elemental damage for the next 2 mags, and you can use any grenade or any shield. For the class mod, I mentioned it a second ago, we're using the Infiltrator. This will make us move the fastest, and I'm actually pretty sure you get the highest damage boost with violent momentum. So I actually think this class mod gets you the strongest burst damage right now. And besides that, of course we're using a Snowdrift artifact. Since we're going to be moving so fast, it pairs so well with the Atlas guns because you don't need to aim. We just need to get that tracker dart on them, and then we start sliding and shooting. On to the skills. I'm just going to show you guys these real quick. It's just a pretty standard build. Just get to see in red. We want to activate all our kill skills, mainly violent speed. And in the clone tree, we're going all the way down to Supersonic Man. Supersonic Man gives us insane speed boosts, which adds insane amounts of damage. But it's also important to get to Doppelbanger, because all of our action skill anointments basically trigger on action skill end. By blowing up your clone, that's how we're going to activate them all. Besides all of that, all you need to do after that is slide and shoot. Now, I gotta take a minute right now to tell you guys about the technique in this build. I really just have to tell you guys, you're gonna have to figure out your own technique. I did 2 streams yesterday, and the first one I was trying to take Zoomy's advice, but I just couldn't use the same technique as him. Like, when I did the Grave Ward video the other day of shooting the Torg rockets into his chest, you have to conform to our technique because you have to get the downward momentum to get the most damage. But in this kind of build, you have to go out and find your own technique. I had to be sliding while shooting, and then also sliding on impact of the bullets. The main tip that will help you is damage in this game is calculated on impact, so you have to be moving fast when your bullets hit your target. So knowing all that, go out, practice with this stuff, figure out your own technique, try different things. Try shooting and then starting to slide. Try sliding while shooting. Just try out different things. Eventually it'll work for you if you just keep at it for like a little bit. I know it might seem kind of annoying to some of you, but it's really not, especially with the Atlas guns. As soon as you stick the dart on someone, then that's it. After that, you don't have to aim for the next 10 to 15 seconds. Another thing I want to mention when it comes to Atlas guns, just avoid the grenade. The grenade is probably the worst way to track your enemies. The dart is really good for hitting specific targets, and the puck is really good for mobbing. Every time you get a kill with a puck, it'll bounce up and connect to the next nearest enemy, so you actually only have to shoot a puck once if you're getting a ton of kills. Now, the last thing I want to tell you guys is where to find the carrier. Unfortunately, this thing is supposed to spawn from Judge Hightower, but the spawn is bugged, so don't go farm Judge Hightower for this gun. It's just going to be a world drop for now. Hopefully they fix it soon with some upcoming patches, but after that, Judge Hightower will be who you want to farm in the future. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to show you guys this build because you can get some insane burst damage once again out of Zane's speed. I'm actually going to make a video really soon about how the scaling to violent momentum turned out. So look out for that. But this doesn't require a lot of specific gear besides the carrier itself, and you can do some crazy things with it once you figure out the technique. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I'll be sure to get to every comment I can. So don't forget to drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel for more Borderlands 3 Mayhem 4 Zane builds, and join the Zane Nation Discord. Link will be in a pinned comment down below. Shout out to Zumi once again. He's been waiting for this video for a long time, and thank God they buffed Violent Momentum. Anyways, guys, that's it from me. I'll see you in the next one.